Alright, welcome back. Try and rush as quick as I can to get that blue screen off there. Load up the chat here, make sure the video is popping, everything's good. It's time to get to hunting. I believe we have to wait till 2000 hours for the bears, but while we do that, we'll hunt around. You know, one thing that wouldn't be a bad idea is go knock out one of these towers or one of these houses. Let's go. I thought for sure there was a tower left, but it doesn't appear to be. There's a few houses I can go check out. I think that's what we'll do. While we're waiting for these last 10 minutes, we'll try and creep over here. Something was creeping up on me. And there he is. These bears have been attacking. Get rid of you rowdy bears, man. What's your deal? Let's go hunt him down. This is where it really shines, the pink trail. I have to admit. Although I'm not even following the right daggone direction. What am I talking about? I'm like, yeah, it makes it way easier when you follow the pink trail. I ain't even going the right way. It's this pink trail you're supposed to follow. Good thing I got it marked. Alright, let's go over here real fast. Whoops. Thank goodness it wasn't something serious I accidentally hit. I gotta zip something up real fast over here. It's that time of night. Now we got that secure and we're back like we never left. You thought we was going somewhere? You wrong. Alright. Is it 2000 yet? Nope, we close. So let's head over to this. Actually, let's take it to Mississippi. We ain't been there in a minute, and they're good for the bears. We'll come back here. Forgot to check the money, too. Get in here, getting adjusted. What's the money like? All right, looking nice. Almost up to the 60K. So after a deer run or two, we're going to be loading down some new feeders for sure. We got the money stacked up. We ready to roll. Oddly enough, the last two streams in a row, both of them I got attacked by a bear for the first time. Well, the first stream was obviously the first time, but it was repeat occurrence. New England Bears don't play. And then there you just seen on old Askiy, it looked like we had one trying to sneak up on me there too. Something's in the food. Let me readjust this, man. I look crazy. Crazy. Alright, feeling more comfortable now. Back on the trail. Let's peek this, see what this says. Might as well en route. Why not, right? New location found. And feed us. Ooh, and they only eat there at a certain time. That's interesting. Instead of having the full feed time listed there, they specifically only eat there for a couple hours, man. Interesting. Interesting. I need to take advantage of that perk I got too, unlocking these need zones. But we're not even hunting anything else really besides black bear for money and whitetail for the great one till we get the great one. We know what the objective is. Speaking of which, we're more than likely creeping up on a bear, so we put that bear gun on. And might as well put the nighttime goggles on for the approach. Well, that's hidden like crazy, ain't it? It's been a while since I've been back here in the Mississippi map. And it's hard to recognize things at nighttime, but I don't even recognize where I'm at. Six minutes, doggy dog, you own. Countdown for the 420, as always. We get right up here with this one, don't we? Show me something back in here. Is it empty? It has only been a minute for them to pop out, but shouldn't be empty. Empty, huh? We're still gonna get up in here, look around, make sure the feeder's full. Not full, but at least, yeah, it's got that 69 in the chamber. Them Takashi flakes, the rat food. I got my rabbit, coyote, all that gun ready. So we're set. In full effect. Go down here. See what this one's talking about. I haven't even thought about doing a crocodile run for money in a minute. When everything's rolling smooth, I'd say this black bear run on the feeders is way more successful than the crocodile run. I might be wrong. You might, if done perfectly, you might be able to grind out the crocodiles pretty quick. That's something I might want to test. A black bear night. See exactly how much money I can bring in within so many in-game hours, and then try the exact same thing with the crocodile run and see what does the best. But we are on to the next stand. We're not going to let that negativity from the last one keep us down. It's early in the night. We'll bounce back there, and I'm sure it'll be populated. But we moving to the next. These little spots here are already marked. I can see it with the leaf right there, so we don't need to click them. Just keep marching into the night. Ooh, I forgot I need to put a pole back on New England too. I need to do that. We'll say after this bear run, I say we go ahead and set up some more feeders. Whether we'll get to that tonight, we'll see. I think that's the game plan. Ooh, we got less than 30 seconds. And it's all gravy, baby. What's this guy looking like? Just calm him down a little bit. Be cool, guy. Where you at? He's a 218. Well, he's a no longer is what he is. Let's go gather my friend and see if he at least reached gold on us. Let's check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Be chirping at me, whirly bird. Golden. Gotta like that. Another golden one for the collection. Now, did that scare off what's going on down here? Let's see how many meters this is away. I'm assuming it did. Yeah. Three. I don't know. I don't think it did. I think I'm safe to come in and finish this hunt off, tell you the truth. So, alright. Wasn't even expecting to get a whitetail. Snuck up on a Goldie. So that's a good sign. We're gonna do a couple of these black bears, but honestly, I don't even know what we're doing the black bear grind for. We get money off the whitetails, and whitetails is what we're trying to take out. We can come back to the black. Although it is nice that they do have a great one. That was an extremely pleasant finding. Alright, let's put the night knocks on. Uh-oh. We got more deer out here? What's this guy looking like? 190. Dang, it's deer 30 out in this son of a gun? Alright, well, let's creep in. You know I'm cool with deer 30. You know, get up in there, get a better look. Are we squatted? No, we ain't squatted. We are now. Keep an eye on him. Why ain't it letting me? There we go. Keep an eye on him on the approach. Get up in here, make sure those are the two biggest. And we're catching deer at bear 30. Come on, let me light up. You're slowing down my hunt, bear. He's what, 150? We got 40 to go. When that thing hits 40, we're going to do the low crawl. We ain't going to keep an eye on him. We're just going to slide right on in there. Boom, there it went. That's my cue to do what it do. Boy, it's going to be nice if we hit the top, and there's the great one. Actually, I ain't even seen a Mississippi great one. We ain't even on the right map, Jack. And all that. Yesterday, we did let a couple fields of doe slide by without taking a shot, though. Showing restraint, trying to do the grind right. Keep crawling, 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 crawling. What? Yeah. We are moments away from the truth. Finding out what is down in this field. Ready to be harvested. Here he comes. And he goes up. Please don't scare off anything. Calm, 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 baby. Alright, we got a 209. Let's step back, see if we can see anything else. Alright, let's take him out. We got 209. And what's this big feller? 196. You are the winner, my friend. Watch how well this gun here performs. Put it right over that lung and boom, he just drops. Accidentally hit the dang doe. We gotta stop doing that. Dang it. Haha. Could be worse, I guess. We gotta try not to do that, though. It's not groovy. Need zone. Another goal. We 2 golds deep. Till I messed up and hit this chica. She was running too close to the mate. Wasn't even aiming for no organ, no vitals, no nothing. Just boom. Shortly thereafter. Alright, let's keep it moving. You know what? We're still seeing whitetail, so we'll grind it again. I was getting ready to time change and go to Askiy, set up. Yeah, that sounds like a better game plan, don't it? We'll finish this grind right here, and then we're going to go to Askiy, change time, and set up a few more feeders. Oh snap, I accidentally removed the waypoint. There we go. We're back at it. Yeah, we'll do this last little feeder on this map. We'll move to Askiy, get a little bit of daylight. We'll hunt as we grind, or as we survey the land, but we'll check it out. We'll lay up a few new stands out there at Askiy. I think that's a good move. And then we'll get right back to hitting the feeders, seeing results. On our grind to the elusive great one. One good thing about Askiy too, there's all kinds of stuff to shoot on that map. I mean, several deer, sheep, birds, the dreaded wolf. Although I got my mythical last stream. I need to clip that into a short. My voice gets all crazy and high pitched. Ah! I forget what I say. But it's humorous. And I'm still smoking. Alright. Let's put the lights downfield, see what we see. It's deer time again, huh? Alright, cool. I'm glad we didn't bounce. We'll peep the deer scene. We might even hit another. Yeah. Should I hit another? Is that what you're telling me? I played a bunch of Yakuza 2 last night. I should stream some of that. The story mode to the, or the story, not mode, that's the only type of gameplay it has, but the story in the game is fantastic. M. Night Shyamalan, twists and turns. You think you know what's going on, and boom, they hit you with a big twist. Yeah. And I have no clue. Try and mess the mind. Hennessy. About to climb up this stand, get a good peek, see what's downfield. Check out one of these here whitetails. Oh yeah, might be a big dog hidden in the mix. It ain't you, buddy. Let your buddy stick his head back up. Right. Make sure it's no warning, which it didn't sound warning-ish. That ain't him, is it? That dude right there? He the big dog? Boy, they're trying to hide his head, ain't they? Huddle up around big dog. We can't lose him. He's a 181. That's not bad. I can get a little sneakaboo shot if I shoot right over old boy's shoulder. That's gonna be tough. Good thing he's not like gold or anything where I'm really stressing how I score. Gotta let the old boy put his head down. Bang, got him. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. That's actually a pretty slick shot, if I do say so myself. Quite pleased yet. It's nice and all, but we ain't getting the deer we want to see now, is we? So what we is gonna do is take our tails over to Askiy, put some daylight on the situation, and set up some more feeders. Yeah, I didn't think he was gold. Little silver. Askiy, here we come, man. Here we come. Whoopsie. Need to finish off the button pressing there. This thing's hitting forever. Go to a tent so we get a cheaper night's rest. We'll go up to this one. I guess it really doesn't matter. I know they have things like that, skywalks in real life. I don't know if this exact model is based off of a real one, but boy, that'd be cool to do. Great view. See what's howling out here. Should I go do? Nope, we're not even doing the stand before we change the time. I get sidetracked in what we got going on. What we can do though is drop some of the guns. So we'll be able to carry this stuff. Alright. We can keep the bow too. Alright, just making sure there's enough room. I hear a growl out there. Alright, let's get daylight. Let's say the sun should be up by 6:30. Okay. We got natural stands to look at. Let me see something real fast. Bring up the Askiy map. See where the deer naturally move around at, so we'll place it near that. Give us a little heads up. I got a little app here. I don't know what the name of the app is, but you have the ability to bring up the map, then select which animals you want to have marked on the map. Alright, so let me look where I got one there. I have one there, which isn't really a good spot, is it? But it's working. Right up here wouldn't be another bad spot to put one. Right up from this one wouldn't be a bad spot neither. Alright, let's check it out. Let's get grinding, walking around, seeing what's cracking. Somebody just messes me, we'll make sure it ain't dire. Okay. So we're gonna peep this one and we're gonna peep this one. Let's see what's happening. So let's mark the general area I want to go. I don't know the exact area. Like I said, I'm kind of looking for spots. Somewhere around here. How many meters is that? Okay, 380. That's a good start. So I don't have to buy a tent. I can just use this spawn house as my tent. So if we can find a good... Oh snap, might as well put the feeder on me. Rookie mistake. We're going out here, I got room for it. Let's put it on. Alright, storage. Let's put it in the inventory. There we go. Now we can get back to what we was doing. Walk all the way out here, find a killer spot just to spawn back in and walk out here again. Nah, let's dodge at least one of the trips. So I got my light on. Nope, we got it off. Rocking and rolling. Wind looks good too. I didn't even check it out yet, but it's already looking good, so another plus. Now let's start looking around, seeing what's going on. Might be able to set something up good down that way. I was looking to see if there was any natural stands or anything. Yeah. Scope's on. I'm going to take that off. There we go. Where you at, pretty girl? More importantly, where's your man? Said 60 to 80 meters. They shouldn't be much over right around here. We'll get a look with the viewfinder to make sure, but yeah, 60 to 80 meters. They should be right in this range. We're not gonna spend all day on you though. That's for sure. Oh, there it is. Nope. I thought. As soon as I take off my gun, huh? Anyways, we're losing track of what we're trying to do here. I don't see the openings. Let's go see what this is. What's up, we? What's good? Just to give you a heads up, there's a little bit of a delay between the chat and the game. I do it to try and make the graphics as good as they are, so I try to respond to you as quick as possible. Other than that, how's it going? Hopefully good. Out here in Askiy looking for new spots to set up feeders, add to my grind. This is a little too thick with trees, so we're moving it up out of here. Ooh, looks like there might be a clearing over here. We'll find out when we get there. Yeah, this side right over here is looking nice. Yep. This little opening will do the trick. We set something way back. Whew. Way back here. Set the waypoint so we can keep track of how far away we can get from this spot. If I set a tent back there, or even if that's the stand, the hunting stand. Oh, it's looking more likely that that'll be the tent spot. So I'm guessing these little patches are cleared out areas. That helps when I go to plan where I'm going to put these things. And this darker looking stuff is trees, I'm going to assume. all up in through here looks real good. Big spots here. Nothing down here. I'm wasting my time. I'd be better off going this way, wouldn't I? Let's look at that map with the new knowledge we have, and this right here could be something good. We came with a crew. Had the 4-piece riding with him. I doubt they all came together, but that is crazy how they all bopped in at the same time. While we're here, let's take advantage of our percolators. Show me what you got. Boom. Feed zone discovered. Rest zone discovered. That's it. So we got pronghorn and mule deer. But what we're doing is we're heading right here. Actually, north is the way to go with the wind, so we might want to look this way. Look at both of them. Now let's look this way. $206, that might be a little close. We'll be able to use the house though, which is dope. Yeah, and that's to be, yep, and we'll have it out here. Yep, I'm feeling this. Alright, let's go out here and look. I should probably take a 4-wheeler, shouldn't I? And I should probably drop that bow for a pistola. You never know, you might want to kill something and keep the pressure down. The bow's nice to have. Good thing I figured that out on the map. That's going to save me a lot of time looking to places to set these feeders up, knowing how to spot the clear openings now. And damn, I've let this thing die out 200-300 times. It feels like this thing smoked forever. Alright, we're at the clear opening here. Maybe set the pole or the stand up there and set the feeder down here. So let's look at this. Mark where we want to put the stand. I feel like right here is pretty good. Come get some wolves. You're always messing with my crap. Yeah, I'm not excited about a pronghorn. Do your thing, man. I ain't trying to kill you. Alright, how far are we off? Because we might have to do it. Might have to change our plans. Put the stand somewhere around here. Hit this overview. Where's the mail? Too far to shoot with the bow. I ain't even wasting my time. We got stands and feeders to set up, man. I should have came with an ATV. Next run I will. I just want to peek over these hills before I decide on that spot back there. But I think that's where it's going to be. Well, down there looks nice too, doesn't it? Hell, we can put two. But I do like the way that looks down there. Huh. I'll have to set a 10 up. It won't work from the stand I got now. Nah, it's not as nice as I thought it was. All right, let's stay on track here. If the stand's there, we want to be about $120, $130 away. I have pretty good sight. So right about here is where it'll go. Right? Inventory it up. Portable structure. Boom shakalaka. There she blows. Let's go back to the house, get the stand. Actually, I really don't want to pay for one. I'd rather go grab one. Cheap views. Seller polarization, baby. Slanging them bots. Get them while they hot. Use promo code CeeMee to get 5% off your stream bots. This Black Friday, have you 1 billion fake viewers in your room? I wonder how many dumb people think that's the answer. Like, I know how to do this. I'm just going to pay for fake views. That'll be the answer. People will see. I got 10,000 people in my room that have to come see what's going on. I realize you're just a lame in there with 10,000 fake viewers. That's heartbreaking. Truly. Why is it dark so early in Alaska, man? We just brighten the scene. Chauffeur pulling up. Got my ride. Good looking. Put it on the stand. Make it answer questions. Is there a way I gotta cross? Yeah, I should probably go all the way to this road and then come at it, huh? It looks like the way. Alright, we'll do it that way. And maybe I'm way off. Maybe fake bots is the way to go. And that's what everybody's doing. But I highly doubt that, man. And if I'm not even taking the road, what am I going this way for? To get on the other side. That's why we're taking the road, man. Do what you gotta do. Quit second guessing yourself, man. You got this. I can feel them sticks smacking me in the face. We We lost track, baby, baby. It went this way. Well, they were going to say no four-wheelers allowed. They're letting it slide. Appreciate y'all. Somebody needs to trim that. Not cool. Alright, let's get down here to the stand, my man. Well, these woods is thick, man. Not out here on the road. I'd almost like to go off that cliff right there just to catch air, which I should have. I didn't know it was going to get. Boom. And I'm not driving back and forth just to be silly. I'm trying to dodge these rocks. If you hit the wrong rock, it'll send you flying. And dodging the trees, of course. Almost here at the stand. We'll gather it up real quick. Move it where we need it. I honestly should have checked and seen if I had some in my inventory because I collected a couple of them from Layton Lake. So I wouldn't have to keep doing this type of stuff. But it's alright. It happens. Stuff. The good thing we're already prepared. No, at the backtrack, we got the gear already off of us, so they'll let us just pick this thing right on up. Take it where it's needed. West side. Alright. Where's the new one? That's crazy. I can't even remember where I put it. I could have sworn it was around one of these spots, wasn't it? Right here. Whew. Alright, that's crazy. That was rough on the brain there for a minute. I couldn't remember where the hell I laid that thing. And I'd just done it. Whew, not good. Not good, my friend. Very bad. We'll get these good and set up. 292 from the feeder when we spawn in. That's almost perfect. But what we are going to do is grab us a room. Joffrey, bring me my four-wheeler, would you? Chop, chop. Alright. Now that Joffrey done dropped off the mobile, we get here a little quicker, you dig? Boom, that's gonna be a little rocky road. Alright, so Let's mark this thing better than that. That's not a very good accuracy. We get this exactly dialed in where we want it. Put this stand up and we're good to go. Already got some weird kind of eating going on, don't we? Alright. Anyways, let's stay focused. Boom, we got the mark right there. Should be. Nope, didn't work. There we go, finally. I got a feeling those trees or these trees right here are going to be a minor complication, but nothing major. Maybe not even a complication at all. Perfect. There we go with that one. Alright, where else do we... Honestly, right here looks perfect with this stand already being here. We can put one somewhere right around here too. Let's get back on the four-wheeler and... Actually, let's just go ahead and buy the feeder. We'll drop her off. I know I'm gonna like it. Might as well buy these things. Alright. Feeders. Nope. Good thing it let me do that. Sometimes my button double clicks. Glad it makes sure. Post feedered up, throw it into storage. Go drop it off. Get us a ride there. Make things a little slicker. A little quicker. Let's see what it looks like over here at 273. Yeah, I'm going to be able to hit two feeders from that one house there. That'll be cool. It'll save me 2 tents. Both of those are definitely within joggable distance. Gotta like that. From the map. Oh, what the hell did I go here for? This ain't where I'm trying to go. Dang it. Oh well, we'll still go to here. I don't know how far that is from there. Looks like it's a little bit closer, so... Dang it, man. Making rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes, mate. Well, I hit something that threw me sideways there. I wasn't turning. It just said, we're going to turn right now. Alright, let's get up in here and see what we like looking at. Wind, perfect. Oh, man, this is going to be the spot right here. I can already feel it. I'm going to drive down here and mark where I want. Come back and see what the distance is. I can tell where I want that at. It's right back in this little corner. Of course. And this is perfect. $106, 7. Yeah, this is perfect. there's something on the other side that would be better. Back that way. Nope, this is it. This is it right here. Let's find the center grounds of... Well, first we gotta load it up, don't we? It's weird they make you do that every time, but it's alright. I'm used to it. I want to be as equal in between those two wood lines as I can. Try and dodge them from sitting behind trees or being hidden. Maybe a little bit more left. These trees ain't gonna stop a bullet. They're flimsy little trees. Yeah, I like it. Fill this one up. On to the next. So now, let's just see what we got. These two right by each other. Original. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I like this area, and it looks like there's a lot of open snow around here. Or even up in this way. Yep. Right around here. I might have to get a stand though. Let's see if there's anything. Nope. That's fine. We can go collect a couple stands real quick. Make sure I don't have them on me before I go collect them. I might have a couple in the old bin. Yeah. I hear you, lady dear. So we almost got the 8 stands set up here. I mean 8 feeders, not stands. My mind's focused on stands at the moment. Alright, check my storage. I thought I had 1 or 2, and I'm wrong. That's alright. I'd rather not buy them. I'd rather save my money for the feeders. So we are going to go snatch one off of Leighton Lake. Should only take a minute with the old 4-wheeler. And alright, let's get a peek at where we're at and where we still got stands and tents, etc. Let the map load in. Alright, we got a stand down here, over here. Tents. Stands, tent stands. We're gonna go get this difficult one. I'll spawn in right here. The other ones are too easy, and we'll save those for when we need a tent as well. We'll just snatch both of them. You know, they're right next to tents. This shouldn't be too bad. Give us a little cruising. Hit the box. Make sure real fast my storage weight. Yeah, we're gravy. I just wanted to make sure. Get the car. Joffrey. How far away are we? 670. That ain't gonna be our bad drive. Alright, let's rock. Woo! Bumped my leg there, you know that hurt. Way faster than walking though. Get a little air. Oh, come on. Train tracks stop a four-wheeler like that? That's crazy. Dude, there ain't too big of a drop off here. Come on. Oh, snap. I lost. What do they call it when you lose your bearings? Like where your sense of direction is? Holy crap. Boom, little air. Kinda like that. You rarely can catch air on this game. I know that's not what it's made for, but it's fun. Boom. Holy crap, I just jumped a tree and went inside the underbelly of the game. Let's get this stand and get out of here, man. And it might not be a bad idea to get a couple of them while we're here. I'm going to peek at the map real quick. This is the only other one over here, I think, that... Nope. I got two more that are off by themselves, and then the other ones are tinted up. Got the tent. The tent. Ooh, we got a tent over here by itself with nothing on it. Cool, cool. Alright. We'll come back and get the other stuff when needed. We don't really need it right now. We'll go back and drop this stand off where we need it. Continue with the feeder setup. I forget if that's 6 or 7 over here. We'll count them and see. I know I at least need 1 or 2 more. Got this on me. Where did it go? Out here to the new spot? No, the new spot had this. Where did I need this stand at? I put one out here maybe? Or I didn't buy the feeder yet, did I? I feel like I needed to put a... Alright, let's check them out. We got these two, both taken care of. This one's good. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I didn't buy the feeder yet. Alright, no problem. This is where it's going, over in this area. I have to count them again. Am I at 6 or am I at 7? We're allowed 8, so either way. I think we're at 6. But it might be 7. I know we at least added the 2 because they're right next to each other. If I added another one, there was already 4. We're at 7. This will be the final one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, this will be 7, I believe. Ooh, and up here looks nice too. Alright, but let's stick with where we're at. Damn, all this area looks nice too. I can come into it from this thing. If that's a stand right there. Oh, snap. Alright, stay focused. Stay focused. How far is this from the house? 600. We're taking a ride. Can I fit the feeder in too? No, there's no way the feeder's going to fit too. Oh, yeah, there is. It's just barely over it. How much are these? Each one? Half. Dang it. We'll bring the bow back. It's more important to do this in one trip. That'd be way better. Oh, it still ain't enough? You gotta be kidding me. Finally. And I didn't even get the daggone four-wheeler. Alright. Now that we got everything gathered up here, we can go check for this spot and how good it's going to look for the feeders. Where the hell's the... What's the wind looking like this way? I don't know about that. Might be better to go off this way. Based on the wind. Check the map since they're giving me a whole... Yeah, I could do it right here. It's a nice open area. Alright. Perfect. Ooh, I can even maybe put the stand way up crazy. Y'all just shut up. Nobody cares about y'all. Oh, howling cells. Get out of here. Let's mark this right here. It didn't let me mark it. There we go. Get the distance. Hopefully it ain't much further because that drop off's gonna get crazy. Perfect. Wind's good. Let's go up here, set the stand. Did I fill this? No, I did not. Might as well put some food in it, start the attraction. Might want to put the stand over here some. Right there looks good. Perfect. They're even gonna let me get away with floating. Gotta like that. Stand number, what is it? 7? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. All right. Should we do one more? Ooh, what's up here in this craziness? Let's see how far this is from the landing spot. Which I always could bring a tent. I do have a tent. And then this will be the last feeder, 8 on Askiy. We'll send it a day in reverse. Maybe hunt another map for a few grinds. Let it go for a minute. Alright, so it's 400 from this spawn endpoint. Am I able to get to it though? Fairly easy. Coming off this mountain. Also, let's peek around while we're up here, see what all we're looking at. I should probably go ahead. Oh, we're at one of these lookout things. Let's do my little trick here. Location zones. Got a feed zone, a feed zone. It's gonna be 2 at a time, 3. I got a rest zone. Ooh, another feed zone. Gotta like that. Alright, let's see what all they gave me. They gave me the dusky grouse, caribou, some dusky grouse, and another dusky grouse. Aren't you just the sweetest? Alright, wind coming in. That won't be too bad coming that way. Hop down over here. Let's get a peek before we go down in there. I think this is how, honestly, I got my diamond bear. I think I was just around some hill. I seen something moving in the distance on one of those white patches. dialed in on it. It just happened to be a diamond bear. Do I have both things in my inventory? No, I do not. So before we go all the way down there, let's go ahead and load up because we know we're going to do it. Ooh, is that out of the map? I'm not sure that's even in the map. Yeah, because it'll let me it'll let me place waypoints way out in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know about this. We might want to select a different spot. I feel like this line right here is the edge of the map. Oh well, let's look for another spot. Another edge of the map place, like I ain't learning my lesson. I got two directions I can come into this stand from. I want to see which way the wind blows. I got a feeling this stand's got a good little viewpoint on it. So the wind's coming from the north blowing south, so I honestly want to come at it from the other direction, don't I? We got 570 this way. Yep, let's pop at it from here. I can always bring a tent and shorten the distance. And then if I bring the tent, that'll make it quick and easier for the stand and the feeder. Silver linings, but hopefully we're getting to the great ones and diamonds. Ooh, that's 100K away. We're gonna ride to it from the other one. Screw it. Nah, we're already here. It won't be that long. Hell, the loading screen will be that long. Alright, first things first, let's put the tent on. Boom. From there, we just need the... Whoopsie. We do need a ride. There we go. We go to the rock. Got a kilometer ride. I don't know if I should try and go up over this or not, but that's what we're doing. And it's working. Uh-oh. A little sideways. Pedal to the metal. I think I can. We got this. Hey, yeah. Since I'm pretty sure we're putting stuff out here, we'll start looking for a spot about 250 away from the stand to go ahead and drop the tent. Feels like there's a drop-off coming. There's a lot of nice areas out here, ain't there? this stand ain't all what it's cracked up to be, we might just put our own stand up. But if we can save 10K, we're gonna try that first. More and more I get down here though, I don't know where the feeder's gonna go. But it might be beautiful over this hill once I see what I'm looking at. Like, oh snap, oh show, this the Spizot. There goes a big bear running off. Boom. I just don't know about this. Like I could have set up way better stuff on my own, but yeah, that's just crazy. All them trees to distract me, and if I go this way, the wind, some bull snap. I think we're not going to use that stand. I think we're just going to do our own thing. Appreciate the thought, Stan, but you ain't the one. Especially not the way the wind's doing it. Hell, it's almost the spot we want to hunt at. Like we'll put the stand, or we'll put the feeder by where they recommend the stand. Let's see. I don't know, right here, way out in the open would be a good spot for it too. And then just have our stand right over there. Yeah, let's mark this spot. I like this spot. Look around first. Yep, this is perfect. Go this way, get away from the smell. This is where the stand will go. Is this perfect? Yep. Alright, let's set up where the tent goes. Alright, is this far enough away? Should be good right over this hill. Inventory. The old tent. There she blows. Perfect. Now we need this quick stand, and we'll get another tent too while we're out here. Pick up the old scragglers left behind at Layton Lake. Save me some moolah. We're already back down to 35. Let's make this nice and quick. We'll grab the tent too afterwards. Quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. way back from the bathroom. I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly, but I could hear the in-game volume the whole time, and I hear like the ducks quacking, the birds chirping and stuff while I'm in there using the bathroom. It was a little comical. Make sure I'm unmuted again. All right, yeah. Mark the stand, get it, get back, grab the tent. Come on, let me. Why is it not letting me? Oh, it's on some weird sort of frozen. Alright, I gotta go to the west. So that's bull crap. If it doesn't let me quick spawn and stuff, that well, maybe when I map change it will. Old duck taking off. I used to run this route like crazy, which it wasn't set up good anyways. I would have been better off with that thing on the other side of the lake. I used to have to make this run so many times it wasn't funny. Kill something clear over there, run all the way around. I would be interested to see, because it's been a long time since I killed them over here. They should have spawned back. I mean, I had this map depleted. It was like the only map I was hunting when it came to whitetail, and I was just wiping everything out. Females, males. And they ain't showing signs of too much hope so far. We got a 162 dumper. We're gonna waste time watching these guys stroll in. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get this stuff and bounce. Hopefully it'll let me spawn back now. Oh, it's what the hell? Alright, go to the east. At least I'll be able to pick it up and move to the next map. If it's still frozen, I'll just save there, and it's like, well, we calling it. But hopefully that's not the case, and when I go to the next map, it lets me use the the functions. I don't know a better way to say. I mean, it won't let me fast travel. It won't let me change spots on the map, change times. Like, I can't put a waypoint to see where this thing is. I just gotta read the map and then guess. That's not a frequent thing, but this is the second time it's happened to me. The last time I just did it for a few minutes and snapped right back out of it. That's what I'm hoping happens here. I should have enough room to carry both. I should be able to carry the tent and the... Yep, cool. Now will it let me... Still wouldn't let me do markers, but we'll change the map, see if that changes things. I can't believe it's already midnight on the East Coast. No, it's not letting me make markers or anything. I'll come out here and see if these wolves want some. That sucks. I don't know why it wouldn't let you do it. Huh. I can... Alright, well, let's still look around and see what I'm gonna set up. Someone right around here. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. This will be 8. Alright, well, I'm going to try one last time here to see if it'll let me mark things. Or, yeah, it's not letting me do it. So I'm going to bounce out of the game, back totally out. And then load back in. Maybe that'll help fix it. Alright. I'm going to end this video here then. So appreciate you guys checking it out. And I'm going to fix this little error. I will be back. Game with you some more. We're going to get it. We got full setup on this map. Whitetail, we're coming for you. Yeah, you. Ooh, that looked like a big one, didn't it? That doesn't say mythical or anything. Ooh, another big one back there. Well, that's a different species, ain't it? That ain't even the same dang thing, man. Let's see if giving it a minute let me... Nope, still can't. Alright. Holla. Holla holla.